Hi, it's Hui Wong, and we're gonna be looking at another app today on your phone. This is Babylon by Telehealth, and just looking at it online, and I've kind of browsed through the app a bit. This is probably one of the best apps you can have on your phone right now during this time, especially if you aren't comfortable going to see a doctor or something. What it is a virtual health app where you can see a doctor face to face or even just check your symptoms online without having to go through the trouble of seeing a doctor or anything like that. To get this app, just go on the App Store. If you're an Android or Apple, it will work. Find your App Store, navigate to it, and download Babylon by TELUS Health. This text written here. If you don't know how to download an app, there's another video on that. Just follow those instructions and open up the app and you'll be on this page. So the first thing you're going to want to do is sign up with an account with TELUS Health. And how you do that is by tapping on this little sign up button here. And it's going to prompt you to put in your personal information, all of that. I did this already. I already have an account, so I'm not going to do it again, mainly because I don't want to put things like my address on here. But all you have to do is tap on these little boxes and fill in your information. It's that simple. And once you're done, you just tap on the Let's Go button at the bottom, and it'll bring you to sign in the main page of this app. So I've already made an account. I'm gonna go do that and show you what the app looks like once you've logged in. Okay, so this is what the main page of the Babylon by TELUS Health app looks like. The first thing you're gonna want to do is in the bottom right here, there's a little person, and if you click on them, it's gonna bring you to this page. And if you didn't have an account with TELUS Health before, if you just made an account, there's going to be a little prompt at the top here, sorry, and it's going to ask you to verify your information. I already did this. It's really, really simple. All you're going to need is some government issued identification, so a driver's license, a passport, something with a picture of you on it, and it's going to prompt you to take a picture of yourself. So it's that simple. All you have to do is have identification that you can take a picture of, and and then a front camera on your phone to take a picture of yourself. So that's all there is to it. I didn't realize that after you verified, you couldn't unverify. If not, I would have kind of walked through those steps. But yeah, it's pretty simple. And it's pretty intuitive, so hopefully you'll be able to walk yourself through that. Yeah, but once you've done that, let's go back to the home page here. So the home button on the bottom left, it looks like a house. Oh, the reason for doing that is because you need identification and you need verification before you can consult a doctor online. So if you haven't done that, you can't really use this app to its full potential, but you can use this symptom checker here. So this is a robot. This is an artificial intelligence robot. And what I just did there was tap on the little text box, and it's a robot that you can kind of tell it the symptoms that you have, and it's gonna just prompt you and ask different questions that you respond to. So I've done this before. So the first thing they're gonna ask is who you're helping today, and I'm gonna say me, and we're gonna kind of roleplay as if I had a cough or something. So I'm gonna type in I have a cough. So I said that I have a cough. They prompt me to, just some reminders. I say sure. So now I'm going to just try and run through this while talking, but essentially they're going to ask me a series of questions. I'm going to answer them, and they're going to give me options to respond with to their own questions. And at the end of all of it, they're going to give me either a diagnosis or ask me to consult a doctor. So let me just do this real quick. And, I'm just kind of doing these quickly so I can show you what happens at the end. It's asking very many questions. Okay, I think we're getting near the end here. So I've reached the end here, and I'm sorry that did take a while, but they've given me like a diagnosis. So it says this needs looking into, blah, 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 blah. And once you've reached the bottom, or once you've reached an answer, it'll ask you if you want to start a new chat, book an appointment, or find hospitals. You can book an appointment and find hospitals from here, and if that's what you want to do once you've done this, then great. But sometimes you want to just go into the app and see a doctor face to face and book an appointment with a doctor virtually. So what you do is go back to the main page, and there's a calendar in the bottom middle here that you tap on, and it's gonna give you these options to book an appointment with a doctor. So the first thing you want to do is enter a reason for your appointment. So, for example, cough for 3 days or something simple like that. You just type in your symptoms while you're calling a doctor. You select your appointment type. The only option I have is doctor, and then date and time. So date and time, if I tap on that, this is where you select your date and your time. So for example, if I want an appointment on 22nd May, Friday, 1:20 p.m., I click done. That's it. And I have my appointment. All I have to do is tap book at the bottom there. Let's say I want another appointment, but the spot is already filled up. So I tried to put 26 May, 2:15 p.m. It says but that time is already full. So it would say no appointment at 2:15 p.m. available times, and then it would give me other times. So this is fairly simple. And if they don't have your time slot, they'll give you a variety of other options that they do have. So this is probably the best use of this app that there is, because once you set your appointment with the book button here, all you have to do is wait for a video call within the app, and you can go face to face with a doctor through your phone without ever having to leave your home. That is the best part of this app, the fact that you can just see a doctor with an appointment without having to leave your home, especially during a time like this where you might not be comfortable leaving your home or you don't think it might be safe. So yeah, that really is all there is to the app. There's this profile page that I didn't really go through, but there's just extra information here. For example, notifications if you have an appointment coming up with a doctor, more information about Telehealth, clinical records, which I'm not going to show, family membership. The chief things you're going to be using are the chatbot for medical appointments or the calendar to book a face-to-face appointment with a doctor. So that's really all there is to it on this app. So thanks for watching. Yeah, I really recommend this app. It seems really, really useful, and it seems good to be able to see a doctor without having to leave your home. Thanks.